Shout out DJ Mars.
Baby, I'm a boss. You should love that. She's like, but my best friend was like, baby, he's a dog. He was trying to holler at me.
Hey man, DJ Mars, you was doing too much, man. You giving them too much right now, man. Hey, run that shit the fuck back, man. Run that shit the fuck back. Let's get it.
She slow that she want it up. Sure love, but that's not enough. Real love, fine like wine.
What's up, guys? It's me, Ray, and I'm back with another video. You dig? Alright, man. This is gonna be a story time about one of my scariest moments. I don't think they were really scary moments. I mean, at the moment it was pretty scary, but like now that I think of it, I don't think we were really scared. We were just like, I don't know, in our heads, you know. So I did change my setting, you know. I'm outside right now. So yeah. Anyway, let me get back to the story. And if you guys hear cars, my fault. Look, my fault. I know I said back to the story, but my fault. If you guys hear cars, my fault. Like, obviously I'm outside, you know, and these neighborhoods, when they like to pass by through the streets, they like to rev it. So, you know, we just gotta stay cool, and I hope y'all enjoy the background, you know. Hopefully they don't pass, but anyway, this scary moment, I guess you could say, yeah. So, okay, I'm gonna explain my house real quick. My house at the moment, it was a 3-story house. So there was an upstairs, middle, downstairs, and then another downstairs. All right, we were in like the second downstairs, and you know, downstairs there was a playroom. No, like the third downstairs, we had the third floor. The third floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth floor. Was our playroom, and then like up our playroom is like for the adults. There's a bar, pool table, but then also it had like a big TV, a plasma, and it would have our video games there, and a room like downstairs as well, and a bathroom, obviously. Okay, so we were just chilling. I think we were watching a movie or playing video games, one of those. And it was like getting real late. It was probably like 2, 3 in the morning. My parents didn't care what time we went to sleep. You know, we did our own thing. Nobody like bothers nobody, because you know. And so we were chilling and stuff. And I think we were gonna head to sleep, right? So we had everything on. We had like the lights on. We had the lights on. We had the TV on or whatever. And when the lights were on, I saw somebody out our window, but I thought I was tripping, so I didn't really say nothing, right? And so I like looked at it again, and I was like, what the hell? Like, there's 2 people now. So I was like, what if we were like getting robbed or something, you know? And like, I told my sister, I was like, there's someone out the window. They're like, what? I was like, there's someone at the window. And then they're like, no way. I was like, bro, I swear to you on everything, there's someone at the window. And then they're like, no. And like, I was like, all right, just keep doing like what we were doing, right? Looking at the TV or playing video games. One of those. I don't remember if we were watching the movie or playing video games. And so, I just told her, I was like, look. And then like more people just started showing up, and she saw. I was like, what the fuck? And I told everybody, I was like, yo, there's somebody at the window. They're like, no, it's not. I was like, shh. Like, be quiet, like, we gotta stay quiet as possible, like, be quiet, you know. And they're like, no way, or whatever. And I was like, yes. So what we ended up doing, so we were like, everybody be quiet, you know. And they were like, why? And we didn't want to scare them. We were just telling them, be quiet. I'm pretty sure we were playing video games, because that's when we told them, be quiet, like, yo, calm down, like, there's somebody there. Like, we didn't tell them, yo, there's somebody there. We just told them, you know, be quiet.
What the fuck are you looking at, man?
And I was like, okay, fine, like, and they were like, no, why? I was like, everybody, this is what we gotta do. We're gonna run upstairs. Like, even though there is a room downstairs, obviously they were already downstairs, and we couldn't stay downstairs. So the best thing is like to go upstairs. And then they were like, why? We're like, just grab the blankets. Yeah, I remember. I think it was a movie on the video game, on like the Xbox 360, because that shit was popping back then, you know? And then they're like, why? And like, everybody was just tripping, so I was like, turn off the TV. So they turned off the TV, and we like turned off the Xbox, and we were like, alright, we're gonna fucking run for our lives. They were like, why? And we turned off those lights, boom! All you fucking see is like an old lady, like real shit, rocking her shit, like rocking her fucking wheelchair, like, you know, it was like rocking, and like the lady's head was like, so it was like this. And then there's like old man with the freaking thing to help you walk, so he was just like, and then like there's like two other people, and we like looked and we're like, oh fuck, we like grabbed everything, we're like, grab everything, and we're like, we were shitting our fucking pants, everybody, and we were trying to grab everything and everything keeps falling, you know, like that moment when you're like trying to rush and like you grab what you need and it drops, because that's how like fucking scared you are. So that we're like, oh my gosh, like here, you know, we just like kept like here, like trying to help each other out, like, yo, like calm down, you know, but we couldn't calm down. We all were running upstairs. We said, fuck this shit thing, because we couldn't pick it up, like no matter what, we couldn't pick it up. We ran upstairs. I at the moment had well, not at the moment, because till this day I still got that blanket, you know. I needed it. Like, when I'm scared, I go to it. When I'm sleepy, I can't sleep without it, you know? So, I needed that blanket, and I left it downstairs, and that shit was fucking scary. I was like, guys, come back. They're like, no. And this is the only reason, because the other person, okay, there was a lady with the wheelchair, a thing, freaking, no, okay, rocking chair and a wheelchair. The man was in a wheelchair. There you go. Now it's clicking. Because the man in the wheelchair was knocking on the window. That's the only reason he started knocking. I was like, oh fuck, like, yo, I have goosebumps right now, like, oh. Okay, anyway, fuck, bro. Anyway, that, woo, just replaying that shit right back, you know. So he was knocking. I was like, fuck, and I wanted my blanket, and I was crying. I was like, I want my blanket, like please come with me. My brother's smaller than me. My sisters, two were older and one was smaller, so they were like, come on, please, and I was like, please, come on. And I was like, we'll all go first. And we all went downstairs. Like, they fucking like tricked me, because they went like some stairs running, and I went all the way running, and I saw it was by myself. I was like, oh fuck, and I started running, like, oh. And I was so scared because that nigga was still knocking. Knock. So I was like, so scared out of my mind. So I was like, fuck, I'ma die. Even though I had like my safe blanket, I was just like, the dark, I hate the dark. I'm easily, like, even once I didn't move in the dark, I was done. Like, I'm scared. I'm fucking gonna shit my pants. Like, I was scared of the dark. And so anything would have scared me. Even if those people weren't there, anything would have scared me, because I hate the dark. I needed like my sisters or my brothers to always come with me, like even to the restroom, bro. Like, I'll be like, just wait right there, or I tell them, go in the restroom and sit in the freaking shower. Like, real shit, that's how scared I was. And I've always been that scared, but that's when I was little, because, you know, I ain't no pussy no more, you know. Anyway, so I went and I saw it, and I was like, oh my gosh, nobody. So I fucking ran back upstairs, and I was crying in my blanket, and then I was like, nah, fuck this, and we went to go wake up my dad, because like I said, it was 2 in the morning probably. We went to go wake up my dad, you know, my dad shirt off, you know, some boxers, and I was like, there's everybody, there's someone in the window, I swear to you, there's someone in the window. And then my dad was like, nuh-uh. And he's like, what are you talking about? We're like, there's someone in the window. He went and grabbed his gun, you know, just, and he's like, where? And he opened there, and he was like, everybody stay here. I was like, nah, man. And we stayed inside. My dad went outside. Nobody. He had the gun, though. He was ready, you know, like, ready to fucking pop some heads, dog. Like, who wants to fucking mess with my kids, you know? Like, that type of father figure, dog, you know? And he comes back in, and he was like, there's nobody. I was like, we swear. And it was snowing. It was snowing that day, like, you know. And they're like, my dad was like, there's no one. What are you guys talking about? We all, like, started crying. We're like, listen, Dad, like, there's somebody there. Like, there was a guy in a wheelchair. There was a old lady in a fucking rocking chair. There was a guy with a freaking thing, old man's walk, you know. And there was just a normal guy, like, you know. And, like, my dad was like, nah, you're tripping. We told him. We're like, okay, lock the door and everything, right? And we're like, come downstairs. And then he was like, nah. And then he went back upstairs, you know, put the gun in safety, took out the bullet from the fucking trigger and shit, you know. You know what to do. You know about guns, you know. You know. So I ain't gotta explain. But anyway, he puts everything back and shit. We went back downstairs and they were still there, bro. We were like, fuck. And we ran back upstairs. We trusted my dad's words. You know, we were just gonna finish the movie. But we couldn't finish the fucking movie because we went downstairs. They were still there. We ran back upstairs. They're there. My dad was like, alright, one more fucking shot, you know. He like grabbed the gun again, just safety off, puts it right here, you know. Again, he's in his fucking boxers and it was snowing. No shoes. He had no shoes on. He went outside. Nobody. Not even like nobody, bro. And I was like, what the fuck? So we told him, we're like, we swear, like, come downstairs. And then he's like, alright. So he comes downstairs and he sees them. And like the old lady, this time, the old lady was knocking, bro. So when she was like rocking front, she'll be like this and then back and then this. And then like they would just take turns. And we're like, what the fuck? And my dad was like, oh fuck no. And this time he saw it with his own eyes, you know. So he was like, fuck no, we're not doing this. They're not gonna do this shit to us. He went outside and there was nobody. We all went outside. There's nobody, but you could see in the snow there was a fucking wheelchair, freaking rocking chair, the guy like this, and footsteps. That's all you saw. My dad was like, come on, whoever the fuck wants to fuck with me, come on. I thought he was going to shoot, but he didn't. He was just like pointing it, you know. And we like dead, I saw nobody. He went inside, grabbed his pants, everything. He was like, come on. And he was like, stay here, you know. And he was like driving around like to see if he could find someone in a wheelchair or rocking chair or some shit. Cause the fucking, it all was left on the snow thing, you know. And my dad was like, what the hell? Like, you see it, like it's there, like you know. And my dad comes in, he's like, don't go downstairs no more. My dad, like, he kept going up and like he was doing a fucking exercise. He kept going up and down those stairs. Oh, if they come back, I swear to God. But I feel like those people got scared or whatever after the time my dad saw, because he went out pointing the gun. He didn't give a fuck. He went like, boom. And I think the second time they got scared because they saw the gun, you know. But again, like, sorry, I need to get my throat. Anyway, so he got scared and shit. I could already see it. And while he wasn't scared, he was like scared for us, you know, because like anything could have happened. Like, my nigga, you know. And my dad's like, what if they're ghosts? I was like, they're not fucking ghosts, bro. Like, don't you see like the fucking thing? And then like some energies are that fucking high, like that could actually be a ghost. But it wasn't though. It wasn't. There was no way, because I want to say it was, because my niggas, like, they freaking left quick. Like, they left quick like this. Every time we would go rushing up the stairs, like, you know, they would be gone. And anyway, so we all like was like, oh my gosh, we were all in one sofa. Dead ass, our sofas were long, big. Our living room was big, you know. We had more than one sofa. We had like about like 15 sofas, you know. And obviously they like all connect in one way. So, and I'm not over exaggerating, our living room was that big to fit like 15 sofas. So, believe it or not, like, I didn't even believe it when I was smaller. I was like, damn, this house is small, but that shit was huge. Now that I look at it, I'm just like, damn, four fucking floors, like, damn, like, that shit was pretty big. Okay, but anyway, so we were just all in one. We were just like hugging each other. We're like, oh my gosh, like, what's gonna happen? My dad driving around to seeing if he finds anybody, like anybody in a wheelchair, rocking chair, the old man, like anyone. And he did see a guy, and he was like, yo, were you at my house? And he was like, nah, what are you talking about? He was like, were you at my house? And again, he had his gun, bro. Anything could have went down. So even if like the guy was or not, like, anything could have went left, you know. And he was like, it's because some people were at my house. And then we started knocking on our neighbor's house. We're like, yo, have you guys seen a guy in a wheelchair and stuff? And then like my neighbor was all like, yeah, in a wheelchair, yeah. He was an old black guy. And I was like, what the fuck, my nigga? Like, that shit was real. Like, that shit was fucking real, you know? And we told them, and they were like, what the hell? And like, he went out to go looking too, because he's the one that saw him. So he's the one, and we were just crying. We're like, oh my gosh. And my mom was like, what happened? Like, what's going on? We told her, and she's like, nah. I promise you, I shit in my pants. Like, I don't even care. Like, judge me all you want. I shit in my fucking pants. Like, you don't understand. I hate the dark, for one. You know, my brothers and sisters tricked me to go downstairs. 2. And 3, I'm the one that witnessed it way before anybody. And like, that shit was just fucking scary. Out of my mind, bro. And I was shitted. Like, real life shitted. So everybody was like hugging up and shit until they smiled me and they were like, ew, and we started laughing about that, you know, trying to have a good time. My mom put on the Wii, because, you know, those shit was popping back then too. So my mom put on the Wii and they were like, just play Mario Kart or like, you know, Super Mario or some shit. We're like, no, like, what if something happens? And we were just crying, we were dramatized. Like, my nigga, that shit is scary. Like, have 4 people in the fucking window downstairs, you know. We were all young, we were all kids, knocking, and then when you go, there's nobody. Like, how can that be, you know? So later on, you know, my dad comes in, he starts playing with us and stuff, trying to get us out of that scariness and shit. And we just all ended up sleeping in the living room. My dad didn't end up sleeping at all. He was like looking out for us and shit, you know. And I feel like that was one of the scariest moments, cause fuck, bro, like, I mean, no, my heart was literally in my ass, and I actually fucking shitted myself. I didn't even want to go to the restroom at that point. I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna sleep shitted. And like, that day was just so fucked up. And the next day, like, we went, everything was there, like, all the proof. I ain't fronting, this shit is a real story. And we all started, like, you know, making a joke out of it and shit. But yeah, so that's one of the scariest moments. I don't know if that's funny or not, my niggas. I ain't even trying to be funny. You guys asked for this video. And that's my experience with this freaking situation that happened. That was one of the scariest moments. I think that was like, that comes second with my scary moments, you know. So if you guys want another scary moment, make sure to comment and let me know. Show some love. You already know what is up. Or even one of my favorite childhood stories. That's the next video. Sorry to spoil it, because, you know. And yeah, so that's all that happened, you know. That's all I could remember. Maybe some other things happened, I'm not sure. That's all I can remember, because I was like shitted. Actually shitted. Like, smell me, I was shitted. And maybe like, never mind, I'm not even going to describe that. That shit is gross. Anyway, make sure to hit the thumbs button, comment down below. You already know what's checking bay. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, and make sure to share one of your favorite videos. I don't care which one, and then DM me when you're done. I'm gonna start doing some Instagram shout outs. Post. Someone's drinking a beer out there, bro. Oh my gosh, it's barely in the middle of the day. Probably barely like 6. But make sure to, yeah, make sure to DM me or whatever. Once you guys share one of your guys' favorite videos out there, DM me. I need some proof on your social media or something, and then I'll post your Instagram probably here, or I'll just letter it out. And yeah, I'm gonna start doing that, you know. So make sure to be a part of this family. Let's keep grinding, let's keep growing. We gotta keep glowing. You already know what's up. Another car. You already know what's popping now. It's me, Raya, and I'll see you in another video. You dig? Alright, man. So I'll check y'all out later. I hope y'all like this again. But make sure to leave the comment down below if y'all want to see something else, if y'all want to hear more. Yeah, and show some love. And if you guys really want to be in one of my videos, even those Instagram shout outs or whatever, let me know and I'll do it for y'all, you know. So let's get into it. Make sure not to forget to DM me the proof, because I will know. And make sure to follow me on Instagram. You already know. Friend me on Facebook and friend me on the snaps. Everything will be in the description down below. So I hope y'all like it, and I'm out. Peace.